Serene, calm, peaceful. That is the field before the lines and bases are put down. The grounds crew performs the same ritual for every game on every field, laying chalk lines, putting down bases, mowing the outfield. It's as timeless as the game itself, and it's all in anticipation of 2 words: play ball.
Batting 7th on the mound, number 26, Luke Lowry. Batting 8th, playing right field, number 3, Waylon Willoughby. And batting 9th, playing third base, number 21, Dalton Tyner. Additional players for Lumberton, number 9, Preston Locklear. North Carolina is coached by Stephen Stone, Jonathan Britt, Jeremy Britt, and Elliot Lowry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Monday afternoon for baseball. Let's play ball.
And welcome back, folks, on BCTV here for 2024 DBB Junior World Series action. We've got the host county, Beaufort County, playing as the visitor today, and they will face Lumberton, North Carolina. Once again, I'm Matt Golden here with my co-host, Alec Bishop, and we're here to bring you a lot more baseball action here in day 4 of the DBB World Series here at Burton Wells Park in Beaufort, South Carolina.
And good afternoon, yes. Welcome back, Matt. After a fun game this morning between Virginia and Louisiana, we're back for a good time today. This is, Beaufort County hosting the team down there. As a matter of fact, we've got one of our own Parks and Rec, Alex Hunt, down there coaching this team. So, Bluffton and Lumberton. Not Bluffton. There's a little bit of Bluffton in there, but Beaufort County and Lumberton playing today.
Yeah, and you got to give a shout out to Alex Hunt, because before his game, he was up here helping out in the booth. He has been just not only being a coach, but being, just a huge part of the behind the scenes. So it's just been really cool to see all he's done, and his team's been doing well, and they're going to look to have a good game here against a really good Lumberton, North Carolina team. Beaufort, the visitor, they're in the red, white, and blue jersey, kind of a little riff on the old Houston Astros jersey style, and then you got Lumberton, North Carolina there in the dark blue with the Tar Heel blue accents. So Luke Lowry going to lead things
for Beaufort County, number 17, Zach Shipshack.
So Zach Shipshack going to lead things off here. First one on the corner for strike 1.
He's a steak lover.
Hard to turn down a good steak there. He's going to send that one foul for strike 2.
He put a little bit on that one. It ended up on the first field over there. So he's a Cubs fan. He doesn't know what he wants to be when he grows up. That's an excellent answer.
You know, I still don't know exactly what I want to be when I grow up, Alex.
I try to figure it out every day. I haven't gotten there yet. But his favorite movie is Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Shake and Bake.
Just one of the great Will Ferrell movies. Really, I think one of the movies that truly captures what's so great about him. So, Shipshack now, even 2-2. Shipshack plays center field today. We saw him pitch yesterday for the Beaufort County All-Stars. Luke Lowry, the pitcher for North Carolina. Even count here, 2-2. I want to thank our folks back at BCTV headquarters. They put on this quality broadcast that you and I are blessed to get to call. Greg Tedesco, Cassie Hedden, Kyle Pope, Troy Matthews, Tony Berger, the director. Just great. Jan Beaudry. Just a great group back at BCTV. Now we got a full count here for Shipshack.
That's another dinger for another foul strike.
Sends that one off there to stay alive, and exciting for these Beaufort County boys. This is home turf, so even though they are the road team technically, obviously they know this ballpark better than anybody. And
that's out the center field. It's going to get just over the center fielder, and he's having to chase after it, so that's going to be a solid double right there.
Stand-up double for Shipshack, and he's a little pumped up there.
Woo!
Gives his teammates a little yell and a little celebration there as he is standing at second to get things started here. And Simmons, today's pitcher. He is also a fan of steak, loves the Atlanta Braves, and Pittsburgh Pirates star Paul Skeens. So see a few players around here, big Paul Skeens fans. He's been taking the MLB by storm in his rookie year as he watches ball one.
Kind of appropriate. His favorite film is Top Gun, since we've already gotten a couple flyovers from our Sound of Freedom over here close to MCAS Beaufort. Oh, that's right over. Ooh. All right, so
he's going to be in a pickle, it looks like.
This is definitely a pickle.
And they're going to get him, almost slid through the tag, but not able to. So it will be a fielder's choice for Marion Sims, and the lead runner will be out, first out of the inning.
As far as defense goes, you couldn't ask for something better with that for Lumberton. They did the best job they could with that, and they got the out.
Very heads-up play for the Lumberton, North Carolina Stars here.
Brings up number 27, Ashton Smith.
Ashton Smith now steps in for Beaufort. Ashton Smith, another mini Atlanta Braves fan.
Second is number 21, Stephen Maynard.
Now Stephen Maynard coming out here as the courtesy runner for pitcher Marion Simmons. Going to take his lead. Chopped out to shortstop, and he will throw over to first. He's going to get him. So that'll be a second out, but it will move the runner to third. So Beaufort County 90 feet away from getting a run here in this opening inning, and Noah Sepulveda, the catcher, will step in.
Noah Sepulveda.
I thought that was well done.
That was a solid defensive play from Lumberton, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm. This Lumberton team is ready to go. So both teams are vying for that coveted place as 2024 DBB World Series winner, so that they can race back to center field and take off that American flag. That's another strike right there for number.
Luke Lowry, the pitcher.
Yes.
0-1 count here from Lowry to Sepulveda, and that's when he fouled off. Beaufort County boys, part of this great tradition of baseball down here in the Low Country. Inside, high and tight, all one. So 1-2 count here for Noah He's going to try to get this guy at third home to give Beaufort a hot start here.
Oh, Matt, that's not going to hit your car, I hope.
No, parked just far enough away. I think we're all in the clear.
I think everybody was in the clear with that one.
Landed over toward field 3 over here, which is vacant today. A little bit different scene today is we don't have anything on field 3. A lot less chaotic because that'll be ball 2 down in the dirt.
Yes, sir.
First guy walks, still second. Don forces third.
That's another zinger straight back at me, so luckily that's a foul ball.
No, stay alive here. Glad everybody on the stream and on the BCTV broadcast is joining us today.
All right, it's going back to left field, and
he comes under it. He's going to make that catch, and that's going to end that for Beaufort County. So we will head to the bottom of the first. Lumberton, North Carolina, due up to bat here, the DBB World Series, Day 4 action, Beaufort, South Carolina. We'll be right back after a word from our partners.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Bojangles on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort. Bojangles, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bo knows baseball. Bo knows Beaufort. It's Bo time.
There's something for everyone at the Highway 21 Drive-In. We have double features on 2 screens for movie lovers of all ages. Our concessions are always open and feature something for everyone. It's affordable for the whole family. Bring the kids or a date for a night under the stars and create some lasting memories. Highway 21 Drive-In, where the stars come out at night. Call 843-846-4500 for this weekend's double features.
And we are back here, bottom first.
Bottom of the first for Lumberton, number 7, Josiah Britt.
Josiah Britt going to get things going for the champions of the Tar Heel State, Lumberton, North Carolina. Long look in. That's going to be outside corner, strike 1. Good pitch from Marion Simmons there. Sends that one foul right back toward us. 0-2 count quickly for Josiah Britt. A long look in. The pitch. Fouled off again. Josiah Britt staying alive early on here. 2 states, South Carolina, North Carolina, with so much great baseball tradition, both a lot of talent in the collegiate level, and certainly bright futures for all the kids on this field. He's going to blast that one right through the gap, get away from the left fielder. Josiah Britt on his horse, and he is going to be standing there for a stand-up double. And he gives a little celebration to his dugout. And man, both these teams just seem bumped up today.
Britt brings up the DH.
0-0 right now, but then again, we're only at the top of bottom of the first.
Yeah, bottom of first. We're early on. Matthew Shackelford now up, the designated hitter.
Way out to the right side of the glove for the catcher. He had to get out of his shoes almost to get to it.
Righty matchup. Runner in scoring position early for Lumberton. Takes his lead. Bluff back towards second. Keep the runner honest. And look in. Pitch.
Way out in center field. Center fielder looks like he's going to just fall before he gets there. So that's going to be a nice single.
And tough play there for Josiah Britt. He gets about halfway out thinking, you know, I got to see if I got a going to be a tag up. Obviously doesn't have to, but the ball was just close enough that he was not going to be able to stretch that out to third. So 2 on, no out for North Carolina.
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith now batting third. Trying to see if he can get Lumberton off to a quick start here against Beaufort County. Obviously a great crowd of Beaufort County supporters here, showing from the folks in Lumberton as well. And Josiah Britt about halfway down base path before that one's fouled off for strike one. Look in here. Marion Simmons checks his runner. He's going to bluff that. They might have him in a pickle. They will.
Yep.
Throws over to third. It's going to be an interesting rundown. He's going to run him out, and he's got him.
Tag him right.
Great chase from the third baseman.
He must have popped the clutch in the fourth on that one.
Absolutely.
You could just speed turn on.
You can tell he had his Wheaties for breakfast.
Wish I would have had mine.
I'm more of a Cheerios person myself, but
I'm not Cheerios kind of guy. I like Cheerios, just, you know, frosted flakes or cinnamon toast kind of guy.
ooh, of course, our true breakfast of champion comes from our friends at Bojangles.
That's right.
Bojangles chicken biscuits. Always start off. That's the best way to start off any day.
Well, they know baseball.
They do
It's
know
always
baseball.
bow time.
It is always bow time. 1-0, 1-1 count there. Love so Thursday. Sliding back safe is Shackelford. Julius Goolsby, the batter for North Carolina.
Well, that's going to go back and miss everybody's house because it hit this place.
So 1-2 count here for Goolsby.
Yep, runner on first. That's going over to left field. Oh, gets past the left fielder. So we're looking at a double at least. Oh, he's going to get tagged.
He got him. Amazing throw from left field to get that lead runner. Wow, some great defense from Beaufort County early.
I'm telling you, both these teams are doing great.
The left fielder showing off the arm there.
Runner on second. And the catcher and the pitcher both keeping an eye on that guy.
Goolsby here to bat.
Swing and a miss.
Apologies, I think I said last hitter that Goolsby was up. It was actually Sam Smith, number 8. Need to probably visit the eye doctor myself.
Well, it's a little bright in here. I thought about getting my sunglasses, but that's another swing and a miss. Strike 2, as they say.
1-2. Yeah. Clouds moving in and out, so not a bad, not too bright out here. But
No, it's actually a really great day for baseball if I wasn't behind this dirty window.
swung
swing and a miss.
through.
Strike 3, and we move to the top of the second.
Heading to the top of the second here in Beaufort County, South Carolina. Beaufort County All-Stars will take their hats here at the top of the inning, and we'll be right back after some words from our friends.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone. And we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortzone.com.
Make sure to check out Festive Beaufort, your exclusive ticket to all the excitement happening across Beaufort County. Join us as we explore vibrant events that bring our community together. From local flavors at seafood festivals to creativity at art shows, Festive Beaufort celebrates the heart and soul of our community. Don't miss the stories behind these events that make Beaufort County shine. Tune in and discover why Beaufort County is the place for every occasion. Festive Beaufort is where the spirit of our community comes alive. Find episodes of Festive Beaufort on BCTV, on the BCTV YouTube channel, and on the BCTV app.
We are back here, Beaufort County, South Carolina's Colt Sparger, first baseman, going to lead things off for the local team.
At Burton Wells Baseball Park, we're having a good old time here for a Monday. But we've been playing 2 days of baseball. If you really want to say 2.5 days, you could. We only got a few innings in before we called it Friday night. And that's a drive out to the shortstop. Going to throw right over to the first baseman who gets it there in time. That's our first out.
Ground out to the shortstop brings up number 12, Hogan Wareham.
Hogan Wareham, the second baseman, coming up now. His favorite food is shrimp, and something you can find plenty of here in Beaufort County. So he watches ball one. Long look in now. Lowry sends that one deep, and that's going to fall in the gap, and that will be a single to get things rolling early on here.
Wareham brings up number 24, Russell Cooler. 1 man on, 1 out.
Russell Cooler on, 1 man on, 1 out. Russell Cooler looking to get things going as we still are knotted at 0-0 here. And there's going to be a throw down to second, and it's going to be way too high. It's going to be a stolen base. So quickly, Beaufort County with a runner in scoring position. Russell Cooler.
He's a Ken Griffey Jr. fan.
Makes sense, wearing that number 24. Ken Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings you will ever see in baseball.
Ooh, way close. He had to bend back for that one, like Beckham.
Cooler reminds me a little of myself, an Atlanta Braves fan, but Ken Griffey Jr. fan. When I played, I had the little Ken Griffey Jr. glove and everything.
Ooh, almost a golf swing down there trying to go for it solo.
So, 1-2 there. 1-2 count, 1 out. Up, and they've got this runner in a rundown. He's going to chase him, and there's the tag. That will be out number 2. So early on, we've seen base running mistakes on both sides. You know, all tournament, these teams have been very aggressive on the base path, and just sometimes that will happen. It will come back to bite you a little bit. So nobody on now, 2 outs for Cooler.
A little high up for another ball.
2-2 count. Long look in here.
Way outside for another ball. Beaufort County attempting to try and get someone home, get a run on here. Nobody has made a run yet. Just great teams playing good defense, or great baseball in general.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Very quick inning here as Lumberton will be up the bat here in the bottom of the inning. We'll be right back here with DBB 2024 World Series Baseball here on Beaufort County Television.
Pitch count.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Hey Loco sports fans, the Loco Sports Lowdown is your ticket to staying in the know about the latest local sports news, insight, and analysis from around the Low Country. Tune in live or stream on demand on the Loco Media Network on YouTube.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series. DBB offering youth baseball for over 65 years.
Landon Ransom coming up here to start things off for Lumberton, North Carolina.
I show here on the sheet, he really likes baseball.
So Ransom, the leadoff here. We're still all knotted up. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. This crowd continues to pour in.
Straight down the middle, that's going to end up back right at where it started almost.
Great.
First out of the
Good defense by the catcher. Got under that. One pitch, one out.
Nobody on, one out, brings up number 12, Mason Jones.
Mason Jones, the third baseman, going to come up here now. A long look in from Simmons.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Long look in here. Pitch. High. 1-1 count.
Jackson Morales, great play there from the corner from Dropper, Jackson Morales.
Swung through that one, strike 2. Quickly in the hole here, 1-2. A lot of young ball players out here watching the team. Maybe these are some of the future DBB All-Stars we will see.
Some of those kids are younger than me for sure, but not all of them are, not in the middle school yet.
2-2 count now.
Swing and a miss up. That ended up being a bump.
Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped it, but he will get over to first for the out. So 2 away quickly.
Strikeout brings up number 26, Luke Lowry.
So the pitcher, Luke Lowry, will now step in here and see if he can give himself something to work with. Done a good job on the mound so far. Outside corner, strike 1. Again, pitch. Ooh, watch his strike 2. So
wow.
Right now we're
just called that corner just right there.
We're seeing Marion Simmons paint the corners a little bit. Some good work from him. I've been impressed so far with what he's got going. Tight, that'll be ball one.
Not too far away from his knuckles either with holding that bat there. Whoa!
Inside, came close to getting him.
Now that's going over to second baseman and thrown over to first. That is our third out here in the
bottom of the second. So head to the top of the third now. Quick work so far. Both defenses are doing well and not a whole lot on the way of offense. While we got a moment here, we'd like to thank some of our sponsors. We got Sunday Summers Cafe over in Beaufort Plaza next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway. Come see us for breakfast and lunch. Some of the best coffee and pastries you are going to find in Beaufort.
Locals Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort. Come where the locals go. Enjoy some great food and dinner as well. And not to be forgotten, Bricks on Boundary. We had that delicious dinner last night, courtesy of them. Thank you so much to our sponsors for taking care of us. Bricks on Boundary, taking care of the nation's heroes and their families, as well as the community in which they love.
Bricks on Boundary, really a fun spot. I love going to Thursday night trivia.
Yeah, we need to do that.
We do need to do that sometime soon here. But yeah, Bricks on Boundary, always a great stuff going on. We get close to the football season, definitely a good spot to go watch some games, eat some delicious food there.
We also want to thank our friends over at WHHI Television, WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina. You can download their free app and stay informed on all things Low Country with the WHHI app, available on all major streaming devices.
And we want to thank Beaufort's own media. Javon Livingston and his group does a great job broadcasting high school sports throughout Beaufort County, and you will be able to see select games of theirs on the Beaufort County TV.
In the top half of the third.
We're going to see Beaufort County come up to bat again.
Rawlsmore leading things off.
That's all the way out in foul ball territory off third base, left field. So strike one.
Rawlsmore, a Washington Nationals fan and
Nothing
fan
the matter
of
with that.
former National star Bryce Parker, who's now with the Philadelphia Phillies. Oh, 1.
Down low for another ball.
1-1 even count here. Long look in here.
That's going straight to shortstop.
Shortstop going to field fire. Got him.
In time for that. Our first out.
That is our first out of the inning.
Round out the short brings up #4, Sam Knowles.
Sam Knowles' favorite movie is Oppenheimer. Have you seen Oppenheimer?
It's a great movie. It is long.
It is long, but it is very good. I was very impressed. Great stuff from that movie. It's just a very, very intense.
Kind of felt like they were going to drop an atom bomb or something, but they finally did it.
Sam Knowles, also a Chicago Cubs fan. A lot of Cubs fans across the nation. Wonder if he's ever...
Probably because they broke that 100-year spell of not winning a World Series.
Wonder if he has made a pilgrimage to Wrigley Field yet or not. That one's still on my bucket list.
It is on my bucket list as well. I want to try it. That's pretty cool.
That's going to be outside corner for a strike.
That's going to be a strikeout.
Strike 3, and he is going to head back to the dugout. So 2 outs quickly for Beaufort County.
2 men out. brings up the leadoff hitter, number 17, Zach Shipshack.
Shipshack, another one of these Cubs fans here. Shipshack settles in. See if he can get something going for Beaufort County as this one goes to the
For ball one.
outside corner.
These are one of those times where you never know what's going to happen next.
That one's going to be just off the corner for strike two or for ball two. Inside, so quickly, 3-0. Shipshack, the center fielder.
And that's over to center field, and the center fielder catches it. I wouldn't say effortlessly, but he fell forward as he caught that, so that was even cooler, as a matter of fact. Catch it on the fly, as they say.
That was a web gem right there. Great catch by that center fielder. And nothing doing by Beaufort County. As we head to the bottom of the third here on Beaufort County TV at the 2024 DBB World Series.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown and Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop and Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel. Go Loco!
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series on Beaufort County Television. Watch your local government and community in action on Beaufort County Television. Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Local's Restaurant, Convenience, and Specialty Store on Possum Hill Road in Beaufort.
Waylon Willoughby getting things started here for Lumberton, North Carolina. He's going to get a piece of that one, sends it right back toward us. 0-1.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Strike two, actually. He got a piece of the first one, so 0-2 count quickly.
That's up just behind there for the left fielder to catch. Easily done, and that's out one.
Out one, yep. Great play out there from Sam Knowles, the left fielder.
Lumberton, a great team, but Beaufort County answering the call, and 0-0 still since the beginning of this game.
Dalton Tyner coming up here now to bat for North Carolina.
That's a dinger going for third field. Nobody over there to catch it, so, yep, just passed by the pitcher's mound.
Tyner gonna look in here.
Oh, luckily he ducked on that one. It was where he was, not where he is kind of thing.
1-1 even count now. Dalton Tyner. Watch ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
So 2-2. Full 2-2 even count here with 1 out. Tyner high.
Good eye on that one. Very tall. The catcher put his mid right over his head.
Very high, and so now we got a full count here.
Here we go. Way up over his head. He's going to walk that one down, the first one. See what happens next for Lumberton as we bring up the bat. And the sound of freedom flies by.
The sound of freedom brings up number 7, Josiah Britt.
Who needs fireworks for when you step up to the bat when you've got F-35s flying
I
over?
think that's one of the great things about playing here in Beaufort County is all the planes flying over. So Josiah Britt now.
That probably costs more. That flyover probably costs more than fireworks did anyway.
Well, there. So
Britt. Way out to center fielder, and that's an easy catch for him. That's going to make the runner go back to first. And we've got a new batter coming up so fast, it's almost like I missed it. Number 11 stepped up the Lumberton bat.
Matthew Shackelford.
Brings up the DH, number 11, Matthew Shackelford.
Matthew Shackelford, the designated hitter for Lumberton, North Carolina. 1 on, 2 outs.
Strike 1.
Paints the corner there.
I saw him look like he was going to hit for it.
Marion Simmons, the pitcher, doing a good job here early for Beaufort County. So we're going to check that. Runner will slide back to first. The look in here from Marion Simmons, so we'll get his sign. Strike 2, 0-2 quickly now.
Pitcher's keeping an eye on that runner on first.
Matthew Shackelford steps in now in a hole, 0-2. High for ball 1.
Lumberton trying to get someone across the plate for at least the first score of this game. Beaufort County also trying to get one more out to get the first score of this game. There it is. That's another strike.
So swing and a miss, strike 3. Great pitching job from Marion Simmons, and they are going to keep this thing knotted at 0-0 as we head to the top of the 4th inning here at the DBB World Series Day 4. Beaufort County, South Carolina, coming to you live on Beaufort County TV. We will be right back.
Emergency vehicles are everywhere. Do you know what to do when you hear their sirens? Pull over and put your blinkers on, move safely to the side of the road and let them pass. If you aren't able to pull over, please slow down. Pay attention to traffic and try not to rubberneck. Keep all your attention on the traffic around you. More people are on the roads driving to work, school, or the beach and just living their lives. Our first responders, fire, police, and EMS save lives every day. We need to help them do their jobs safely, and at the end of the day, we'll all go home to our families.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by VisitBeaufort.com. Live, work, and play in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina.
Coach, I'm ready to play today.
Musical stylings of Alec Bishop coming to you live from
That's right.
Morrell's Park here.
Third base coach Alex Hunt's over there. Mr. Simmons at bat.
I'm not sure that we really didn't.
Rips that one into left field. It's going to fall in front of the left fielder, and that'll be a single for leadoff hitter there.
You know what? That's very important that Beaufort County or Lumberton gets on base because we haven't seen them go as far as second base. I don't think we've seen any one of them get to third base at all.
I don't know that we have. Yeah, it's been a very, very defensive ball game.
Next runner for Simmons is number 21, Stephen Mayer. Now to bat, number 27, Ashton Smith.
So Stephen Mayer, the courtesy runner at first. Ashton Smith settles in the bat, trying to see if he can get something going here for Beaufort County.
Strike one.
Ashton Smith's favorite food is burgers. I'm sure he's a fan of the Bricks Burger.
He's also a favorite band is Hardy. Luckily, I played that for him a little bit earlier. Way close for a ball, and so close it was a question mark, but the shortstop did end up dropping the ball as he was hanging on to it there for a second, so it was real safe.
Just got under the tag there, so 1-1 count. Now a runner in scoring position for Beaufort. Maybe something cooking here with no outs for the home crowd.
Strike.
1-2. Ashton Smith wants to be a forester when he grows up, so maybe working with Department of Natural Resources here in South Carolina. Watches ball 2 in the dirt. 2-2. Close. That'll be ball 3. Sets us up with a full count here. No outs. Runner at second. Beaufort County looking to open the scoring in this game. So we're knotted at 0-0.
Okay, that's going to stop right there at the pitcher. The pitcher's held on to it, and that's going to be out at first. But we still got the runner on third, so...
So 1 out, basically a swinging bunt there for Beaufort County, and that brings up the catcher. Noah Sepulveda.
Runner on third, 1 out. Number 50, Noah Sepulveda.
Noah Sepulveda.
I'm showing his hobbies are I love baseball.
Kid who lives and breathes the game. Sepulveda going to try to see if he can get the first run on this game. He swings right through that one for strike 2.
Just a little helpful hint from our friends over at Beaufort County Recycling. Take your lids off your recyclables before you put it in your recycle bin. Swing and a miss. Unfortunately, that's going to be a strikeout.
Yeah, shout out to the good folks at Beaufort Solid Waste. They're helping keeping this county clean. And you can help out by doing your part. Make sure to recycle.
Number 18, Parker.
Colt Sparger up. His favorite musician, Morgan Wallen, one of the more popular country music acts in the country right now.
He's actually a pretty good player in a large crowd, if you will, at a concert.
Yeah, Alec Bishop has gotten to see a lot of really good concerts. So he works a little part-time work with that. So probably one of the people to ask about how different people sound live.
They sound good. With the tracks playing and helping them out, they sound really good.
Sends that one off foul so quickly on a hole 0-2.
That's part of the reason why my hearing's going these days. Favorite movie, The Benchwarmers.
The classic baseball film with John Heder.
Yeah, I was about to say, John Heder. That's one of the few movies where he just breaks out of his Napoleon Dynamite kind of escapades.
Rewatching Napoleon Dynamite the other week. That's a timeless movie. High, all one. 1-2 count. Wants to be an MLB player when he grows up.
Well, he's got an eye for one so far.
2 even count here.
Beaufort County desperately trying to get that first score of the game. So is Lumberton trying to get another out here to go. That's going out to left fielder, and it's caught. That's going to end the inning for us here on the second field at the DBB 2024 World Series here held at Burton Wells Baseball Complex in Beaufort, South Carolina. We're having a great time down here in an 0-0 game, Beaufort County versus Lumberton. Let's take a little break, Matt. We'll be right back after these messages from our friends here on BCTV.
Hi, I'm Jake Higgins, and we want to welcome you to an iconic American tradition, the Highway 21 Drive-In Theater. Family fun at its best, offering new release movies while providing great food and lifelong memories. We have 3 huge screens and have been voted one of the top 10 drive-ins in America. Come out this week for family fun, great food, current movies, and experiences that will last forever. The Highway 21 Drive-In. Visit us online or Facebook for the latest features.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Lowcountry.
Looking for a great career opportunity? Beaufort County, South Carolina has several job openings in areas that will match your skill set. We're looking for emergency medical professionals, detention center officers, stormwater and ground crews, aircraft mechanics, alcohol and drug specialists, medical professionals, IT specialists, library assistants, bus drivers, and much more. Beaufort County offers competitive salaries, best-in-class benefits, and a positive work environment. Apply today at BeaufortCountySC.gov.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Beaufort County, South Carolina Parks and Recreation. Come rise with us.
Sam Smith leading things off here for Lumberton, North Carolina. North Carolina trying to raise up here and see if they can get something going. That's going to be high and sent out to left field. Left fielder going to give it a chase, and he'll come under it. Great play by him for out number 1.
Both teams are just dominating this whole game of defense. I mean, they're trying their best at offense, but defense is just cooking with both wheels, and they both all got it going on.
Very, very good fundamental baseball here.
We did see someone hit the third base, though, so that's about as far as they've gone. No one's actually made a run home.
Julius Goolsby sends that one high.
Outside of the park, and luckily that girl was kind of paying attention. She made it okay.
Young fan from Bluffton going to chase that one down. Flag moving from right to our left here.
Way outside for a ball.
1-1 count now to Goolsby.
I love Turkey.
Way outside for another ball. So I will say that one wasn't as far as the first one.
2-1 count here for Julius Goolsby. We are still all knotted up at 0-0 apiece. Oh, just a bit outside. That'll be a 3-1 hitters count now for Goolsby.
The Beaufort County team has definitely given him things to swing at, just not necessarily stuff he is swinging at. That's fair. That's going to be
Gets just a piece of that one. 3-2 full count now. That's going to go right behind us over toward field 3.
Yep, bouncing towards the visitor side of field 3.
You're a foul ball hawk. That would be the spot to camp out today, as we saw a lot in the last game. Sent over that way. Swung through, strike 3.
He did not seem happy about that. I think here we go again. So Lumberton desperately trying to put a play in this inning. A run in, scoring once. Both teams have yet to score on this field.
So 2 outs for Landon Ransom.
All right, that's the second fielder almost up. The second shortstop dropped it, but that's okay. That's going to end up being an error on the shortstop and a single for Lumberton.
Yeah, Russell Cooler, the shortstop for Beaufort County, just could not come down with that one. So that's going to be a base runner here with 2 outs for Lumberton. This brings up number 12, Mason Jones. Jones. See if we can get something going. High. The catcher's going to get under.
Oh, catcher missed it.
Not going to be able to calm down with it.
Foul ball.
Sky high. Catcher just couldn't find it. Looking up at bluish skies, a little bit of gray in there.
See some vultures hanging really high up there, probably a good 200 to 300 feet out there. Trying to pick them off at first, just not in time. It's called safe. So the gray clouds are out, probably not helping find that white ball.
0-1 count here for Jones. Swung. Did not hold up on that, so that's going to be strike 2. 0-2 count here.
Beaufort County trying to get that third out so they can get back at bat. Lumberton trying to get their guy on first around the home plate.
Marion Simmons. Back over to first.
Nice little safety check over there at first base.
Marion Simmons. So far, great pitching on both ends from this game.
That's going over the left field. The left fielder is not going to be there in time. He's got it though now. And runners on first and second. A single there.
So a little 2-out magic work for Lumberton as pitcher Lowry going to come up here. He's going to try to give himself a little bit of a cushion to work with.
I'm showing here, and as far as his hobbies goes, he likes to play baseball.
Brings up number 26, Lowry.
Ball is live for a lot of these kids. Outside ball 1. Lowry going to settle in, run take the lead, chase the runner back to first.
Nice little safety check over there at first.
Interesting, he tried to go to Mason Jones at first when he got on second, but we'll see what happens there.
Swing over to third base, tag the runner at third, and that's going to be it here for the bottom of the inning. Yeah, bottom of the fourth here at Burton Wells Baseball Park here in beautiful Beaufort, South Carolina. Matt, I guess we'll take a little break and come back at the top of the fifth.
Absolutely, still nothing. Beaufort and Lumberton. We will be right back here on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by WHHI Television. WHHI News, the #1 news leader in Beaufort, Hampton, and Jasper counties in South Carolina.
The beautiful Beaufort County Passive Parks are your natural outdoor getaway. Our accessible, nature-based outdoor recreation is perfect for hiking, biking, enjoying wildlife, nature studies, family picnics, relaxing, and more. Experience the feels and sounds of nature at the Beaufort County Passive Parks. Visit our website for park locations and more information.
Thank you for watching, and congratulations to the teams that made it to the 2024 DBB World Series. We hope you are enjoying beautiful Beaufort County, South Carolina.
And we're back here, beautiful Burton Wells Park, Beaufort County, South Carolina. Beaufort County here, and the top of the 5th inning is trying to break open on this 0-0 game. Hogan Wareham, the lead-off hitter for Beaufort. Since that one fouled on the line. Good play by Coach Alex Hunt.
Way outside for a ball. It went more towards the fence line than it went towards the catcher.
We'll look in here.
You know what you don't see kids watching too much anymore? Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, that is one that, surprisingly, especially given that we have some Chicago Cubs fans there, you figure some would jump on that one.
Way up high for another ball.
It's a 3-1 hitters count here. It's a Hogan. Hogan's favorite band, Sublime, a great 90s jam band there. He will take the walk and be at first base.
Brings up #1, Chase Logan.
Chase Logan up to bat now. Logan will take the first one, ball 1-0. Other sports that Chase Logan plays, wrestling. Hindsight 2-0.
Many Men by 50 Cent. That's his band. That's his song. He likes to play video games.
Likes video games and sports, so assuming he's been putting in some hours on College Football 25 like a lot of us have. Now Logan steps over, going to have a word with his coach. He's got the 3-0 count here with one man on and no outs. Beaufort County still looking for their first runs for either team in this game.
I gotta think that Alex would have told his batter, stop swinging at that stuff that's obviously a ball.
Some good insight here from BCTV. Strike, wow.
Oh.
3-1 count now.
On first takes a healthy lead, but the first baseman's there. Now that's the ball we're looking for.
So 4-1 count there sends Base runner to first, and now we've got 2 runners on, no outs. Beaufort County trying to get something going here, trying to get some offense here.
For number 35.
Rawls Moore. Moore going to step in here. Now we'll have a time as the Lumberton coach going to come out and have a conversation with his pitcher. We'll see if we see a change here or if we will keep with the same guy. Well, we got a minute to talk here. Want to thank our friends at Beaufort County Visitors and Conventions Bureau. Head over to visitbeaufort.com. You can come live, work, and play in Beaufort, South Carolina.
And it's not just the city of Beaufort. You've also got the towns of Port Royal. You've got the kind of hamlets of Ladies Island, the hamlets of Burton Hill. So a lot of great places here in Beaufort and the island of Port Royal. And just a wonderful place to come, live, work, and play. Especially when you got a place like this where you can come out to Burton Wells and hop on the Ninja course, Matt.
I was driving by that earlier today and saw some kids out there giving it a try. I think at some point I'm going to come give that thing a run.
Let me know. I'll come film you.
May not have you film me the first time I do it.
There we go. That's a swing and a miss for a strike.
0-1 count. Yeah, Beaufort Parks and Recreation. So much things for everybody in the community to come out and enjoy, including that ninja course over there.
Well, not only that, but I mean, within a mile of another Burton or Beaufort County Parks and Rec pool where you can actually go take the, what is that called? The floats in the pool and everything. That's such a high level of activity and everything. You want to burn some calories, go jump in the pool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. These pools here in Beaufort County are great.
Strike 2.
So 0-2 now. Outs. 2 runners on for Beaufort. The sun begins to come out here.
He likes to play basketball and golf, even though that was a ball.
A lot of good golfing in here in Beaufort County.
His actually says he wants a professional player, then a lawyer. So he's got it figured out.
Thinking ahead past his playing days. I like that. So 2-2 count now. So we're all even here. Runners second and first going to take their lead.
That's a nice drive over to first baseman. The first baseman drops it. He's got to be there in time.
He got him.
Yeah.
But that's going to move your runners up to scoring position. So essentially, and Beaufort County with just 1 out, looking to scratch a run across here. Run's been hard to find so far here.
I'll give you credit. No, that was close.
Sam Knowles coming up here. That the left fielder. Just a bit outside.
His favorite food is shrimp.
Had some great shrimp from Locals the other night.
It was delicious. Been trying to get somebody to go there and get me some. They don't sell it during the daytime though, so that's the side note of that. Can't go to get fried shrimp from there for lunch.
Inside that hit.
That dog getting to him right there on the side. He's going to walk it off though.
Love it when you hit like that. Top up clap. He's got the energy going. He knows that's a big at bat for his team. Bases loaded. 1 out here. Shaq coming up here. The center fielder, top hitter, looking for a big play here. And they're going to throw back the post runner there.
Little test over there, see if they can get him out and everything. Ship Shack looks banded by Don.
Don Tolliver, yeah. That's a one of the new artists on the scene now.
Yep.
Chip Shackfield hits that one back toward us. 0-2 quick in a hole.
Hottest part of the day today right now.
Hottest part of the day, but I'll tell you, these kids can play anytime. That's going to be strike. Really swung through. Man, that is big. They've got 3 guys on base. Now it's 2 outs as the pitcher, Marion Simmons, coming in.
Way up top for a ball 1. Was calling for, but the catcher ended up just throwing it to the pitcher. We got runners on first, second, and third.
Juice, I'll tell you that. And man, I'll tell you, is the pitcher, Marion Simmons would love to get at least 1 run, give him something to work with.
Got it going on over there to the shortstop. He's going to throw it to first baseman.
Great.
And unfortunately, that's going to end the inning without any runs happening for Beaufort County.
Wow. Amazing way to work out of that jam. Great dig by the first baseman. So it's going to stay nothing. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. We're going to take a quick commercial break here. Wells Park, 2024 DBB World Series. We'll be right back on BCTV.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Low Country and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown and Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report and USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop, where NYC and Syracuse hoops legend Tony Red Bruin opens up his Rolodex and talks hoops with stars past and present, like Sam.
To number 9, Preston Locklear.
Preston Locklear coming up here. Still nothing here in the bottom of the 5th. That one's going to get away from the catcher. All 1. DBB 2024 World Series action at beautiful Burton Wells Park. That one's going to be smoked out to right field. It's going to fair their ball. He's going to turn, and he will stay at first. So Preston Locklear, a little pumped up after that one. Hopefully thinking he can get something going for them. And now Dalton Tyner, the slugger for Lumberton, going to come up here. So we're still just knotted at nothing. Both teams looking for answers on offense. This pitcher's duel.
Swing and a miss.
Swung through that one. You can tell he thought he was going to get a big piece of that.
It looked like it. He was ready for it. Just a little too fast for the ball.
Dalton Tyner going to settle in. Checks over the runner at first. 0-1 count now to Dalton Tyner. Swings through that one. Dude. Really impressive outing so far from Marion Simmons on the mound. Let's see if he goes the distance today. Long look in. Strike three. Dalton Tyner going to watch that one and not happy with himself on there. Marion Simmons to make quick work of slugger from
First 1 man out, number 7, Josiah Britt.
Josiah Britt now, the leadoff man, comes up for
Runner on first had a healthy lead. That got really quick with the throw over to first baseman.
So
swing. Not gonna happen when the ball heads over your head.
Over the head of Josiah Britt. Size 2-0 count.
Think about you.
Outside 3 and Josiah Britt.
He's throwing some heat. You saw that catcher almost have to chase after the ball because of.
That was a good grab by the catcher. Inside almost hit him, and now that's going to put 2 runners on. Marion Simmons having a little bit of trouble here early on in the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th.
We got to swing on the wall to fill up our first and second base.
Matthew
Shackelford. Relationship with Shackelford.
Well, he does know how to swing a bat.
That's on the field.
That's on the field, the third base field.
Oh, 1 count now to Shackelford. Take their leads.
Now that's a good out to foul territory. I don't think the right fielder is going to be able to get that, so that's probably going to be nothing.
It's like it'll safely fall foul.
Right.
0-2 count to Shackelford with 2 on and 1 out. He's North Carolina and Beaufort County still deadlocked at 0, looking for runs somewhere in this game.
We want to thank all the viewers that are watching us here on BCTV. We've got 112 folks now watching on YouTube, and of course, we've got all of the folks watching on the BCTV channel, apps, as well as the live stream and cable systems that we offer through Comcast Spectrum and Hargray. That's a swing. It's going to turn into something. It's going to be right first out at third.
So he's got him at third, gets the lead runner. So Shackelford will that will end the inning.
Yeah, because that was caught in his hand and out at third.
Strikeout, throw out to third. Okay, a little confusion all around the park on that one, but 3 outs. We head to the top of the 6th.
That's the important part. We're heading to the top of the 6th. And we have a 0-0 game right now. Both teams really need to score something. But I would say let's go to a small commercial break, give ourselves a little time to walk over, get a water, walk right back, and we'll be right back at it here at Broken Wells Park.
The Loco Media Network is the place to keep up with local sports news across the South Carolina Lowcountry and subscribe to all your favorite shows. From the Loco Sports Lowdown at Loco Pigskin Live to the Loco Hoops Report at USCB All Access. Plus new shows like Red's Barbershop, where NYC and Syracuse hoops legend Tony Red Bruin opens up his Rolodex and talks hoops with stars past and present, like Sam Perkins and Jay Billis. And Under the Bus, featuring hilarious banter on the biggest stories in sports from Hall of Fame sports writer Curry Kirkpatrick, former ESPN SportsCenter anchor Bob Stevens, and legendary Hilton Head Prep basketball coach Rich Basirico. Find them all on the Loco Media YouTube channel or at locosports.com. Go Loco!
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort.
Don't have cable? No problem. You can now stream WHHI TV on Roku, Fire TV, and on WHHITV.com. Just search WHHI TV and download our app. It's that easy.
Tune in to watch WHHI TV Daily Newscast, where we strive to bring you more news more often. We cover local headlines, weather, and sports every odd hour on the hour. Hear from your local government officials, shop owners, sports directors, healthcare providers, and many more. WHHI TV, your hyper-local news channel.
So we are back here. Ashton Smith, the third baseman, leading things off for Beaufort County. Both teams still trying to find some offense in this 0-0 game at the top of the sixth. Inside near his head, ball one.
That's going back up and going to hit the roof here. Yep. Going off and going to hit the admission tape probably.
Souvenir for a fan somewhere. Maybe one of our workers will grab
It's a
it.
free keepsake. You catch it in your car in the window or something like that. Well, that's going over to left field. And the shortstop may have caught that. It kind of looked like it.
It's like a great.
Either that, it landed foul.
We having a little foul ball. Yeah, we're having a little issue here. The canopy over the Beaufort County fans is blocking our view from that foul territory, so that'll be.
You had the third baseman, you had the shortstop, and you had the left fielder going out there for that one ball. It's no man's land.
Sometimes it just lands in the Bermuda Triangle there.
It's another swing, and it goes straight over to the third baseman, who gets it over to first in time for an out.
Easy play from infield there for Lumberton, North Carolina. Catcher Noah Sepulveda up to bat now for Beaufort County.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Big swing from Noah there. You can tell he's wanting to get something going in this game that has been bereft of offense.
I'm trying to learn Photoshop.
Next one, I have Adobe Pro Shop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Placed in the center field. Yeah, I need to get a bit better. Will Robinson.
When I left my company.
Oh, his name, ladies and gentlemen.
2-1 count now to Sepulveda.
Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. I was just trying to be quiet, though.
3-1 count now. Hitters count for the catcher.
Yeah, pretty sure you didn't have a vote in that matter.
All righty, Beaufort County trying to get a run on. That's going to head back and not make it to us, luckily, because of that fence there.
Oh, gonna grab that ball, put it in his pocket. That's going to be high.
That's going to hit outside of the park almost. Definitely on the roof and rolling out to the admission tent. Probably trying to get its money back. That ball didn't want to be here anyway.
Sepulveda full count, trying to make some magic happen here for Beaufort County. That'll be high. That'll be ball 4. So 1 out walk for Beaufort County.
Hey, getting on base is getting on base in the end, and that's what Beaufort County needs. They need to get on base. So does Lumberton, and Lumberton is doing an excellent job at playing defense, just like Beaufort County is. No scores at this point. The furthest a person has gone is to third base, and that's going to be a swing and a miss.
We just got the announcement that pitcher Luke Lowry is at 90 pitches, so this may be the last batter that he faced. Colt Sparger, first baseman, settle in here, see if he can get something going here for this Beaufort County All-Star team. Fouls that one back. Quickly in a hole, 2. Side, good eye. They're going to throw down the second, and they got him.
Yep.
Wow,
Second
yeah. Nothing doing on the base pass. That's a huge out for Lumberton. Take away that threat. He's going to watch that one, but okay, that will be ball 1.
That's over to the shortstop. Shortstop missed it. Oh, it's out there in the center field, so we've got a single right there on the air of the shortstop.
And Beaufort County got to be kicking themselves that stolen base attempt, because that at least put that runner on third with that error.
Yes. But for Beaufort County, that was a good thing. North Carolina.
So Luke Lowry has hit 95 pitches, and that's going to be the day for him on the mound. It's been a really good day for him. He's been really impressive.
Struck it out, I want to say, at least 4 guys so far inside of the 6 innings that we've almost finished up. He's done a great job.
Yeah, really, really great stuff from Luke today. Outstanding. We'll get some information on this new pitcher here in a minute. Let's send it to a quick commercial break here on BCTV.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Bricks on Boundary Street in Beaufort. We serve our nation's heroes and their families and our community neighbors who we love and work hard for every day.
The Beaufort County Library serves and supports the community for learning, for leisure, for life. Our locations are gathering places that allow all residents free access to education, technology, and literacy development. Your library has many resources that are available to you. Summer readings and events, free Wi-Fi and public computers, access to meeting rooms and study rooms, plus multiple digital resources. Visit your local Beaufort County Library. Your library card is waiting for you.
And we are back here.
Now batting for Beaufort County, number 12, Hogan Wareham.
Hogan Wareham facing the new pitcher for North Carolina, Julius Goolsby. First pitch, outside, ball 1 for a ball.
Oh, okay.
Runner at first takes his lead. Strike on the outside corner. Even count.
Again, Beaufort County's got a runner on first. Trying to get that first run in. And it's not going to be from this one ball there.
So 1-2 count with 2 outs here. It's a Hogan Wareham. Wareham trying to put something on here for Beaufort County.
Far to the outside for another ball.
Goolsby trying to finish up this great work done by starting pitcher Luke Lowry.
Way outside for another ball.
It's a full count. Full count here for Hogan, the second baseman here for Beaufort County. Hogan gonna settle in, waving that pink and blue bat.
Checking back on first. Not going to get him this time. Batter's in the box. Pitcher on the mound. Catcher ready. Here's the pitch. Way outside. That's going to...
Whoa! What happened? They called it a strike. That was strike 3 somehow. That was on the outside corner. Hogan couldn't believe it. Hogan Wareham could not believe that. None of us up here in the booth really could either. That was a wild call. Heads to the bottom of the 6th. Lumberton tied up 0-0 with Beaufort County. We right back here on Beaufort County Television.
The Beaufort County Library offers 2 bookmobiles that serve all residents of Beaufort County. With nearly all of the services customers expect from a branch library, you can sign up for or renew library cards, check out and return books, and request books from the online library catalog. On board our fully handicap accessible 26-foot bookmobiles, you'll find a wide variety of materials, including books for children, teens, adults, bestsellers, and large print. Visit our website for schedules and more information.
Thank you for watching the DBB World Series, brought to you by Sunny Summers Cafe next to Publix on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort.
Don't have cable? No problem. You can now stream WHHI TV on Roku, Fire TV, and on WHHITV.com. Just search WHHI TV and download our app. It's that easy. Tune in to watch WHHI TV Daily Newscast, where we strive to bring you more news more often. We cover local headlines, weather.
Welcome back, folks. 0-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Lumberton, North Carolina, tied with Beaufort County. Sam Smith, the leadoff batter. He's going to smoke that one through the gap, and that will be a single.
Leadoff single brings up number 6, Julius Goolsby.
Pitcher Julius Goolsby coming up here, trying to give himself a little something to work with. Chases the runner back.
Lumberton did play at 4:30 and get it 9.
That just goes out of the catcher's glove, so Runner's going to take a nice steady jog over to second base.
Still nothing in 6 innings.
Thank you, sir.
0-1 count now to Goolsby with
Pitcher on the mound, batter in the box. Runner on second, takes his stride off. Pitcher takes an eye on him and pitches. And that's going to go out to center field. Center fielder looks like he's right under it, and that's called easily. Ball comes in to shortstop, and the runner can't go anywhere at this point. So
way too shallow for Sam Smith to try to stretch that one out to third, and he'll have to stay put. As Landon Ransom comes up now.
Number 10, Landon Ransom.
Landon Ransom, from his notes, is a fan of baseball. Whoa! Coming up into the grandstands. Watch out, lady. And it missed her by a mile.
And a young lady from Lumberton will grab that ball. We're on a 0-1 count here to Ransom.
Pitcher's got the ball. Runner on second takes a healthy stride. Batter in the box. And here's the pitch. Down in the dirt for another ball, Matt.
1-1 count to Landon Ransom. Runner on second, trying to get something going in this nothing game. All pitching and defense so far.
Ooh. Had to bend it like Beckham for that one.
2-1 count now for Ransom. We'll look in. Pitch.
Straight down the middle.
Back up the middle. That could be trouble. He's going to hold him up. Kind of shocking. There's been a lot of...
Yeah, the catcher's going to hold this game up right there. Back to the pitcher. We've got that. Turns into a single, truly. Because the errors on the second baseman, I guess. Oh, the center fielder did his job excellent.
So, a little bit shocking they didn't try to steal home on that, but that brings 2 runners in scoring position up for Mason Jones, which Alex Hunt will go out to talk to his pitcher, and this may be the day for Marion Simmons.
I think we're going to see him to continue to pitch, and looking from my Words of Wisdom context book. You got this. You can throw that ball. Time to slay? Time to slay.
Time to slay, as Chloe G
No.
says.
Chloe, maybe you called it right, because he is not going to end up pitching this next one. He's done.
Wow.
It is time to slay, as they say.
So Marion Simmons, after a great start, is going to take his position in the field. And we're going to see a pitching change. It's like there may be a glove change as the new pitcher heads to the dugout and grabs his pitching glove. Takes a walkout. We'll see who we have here. We got a minute. We want to thank our friends over at Loco Sports, your #1 online source for sports news in the South Carolina Low Country.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Colt Sparger.
Colt Sparger's the first baseman, so had to change out his first base glove and get the proper one to pitch in.
Final pitch count for Marion Simmons, 72. 72 pitches for Marion Simmons.
So Marion Simmons at 72 pitches. Good day of work for him. 2 runners in scoring position. We're still all knotted up at 0-0 for Mason Jones, the slugger for North Carolina. Here comes Sparger back out.
Colt Sparger's hobbies include training for baseball.
The pitcher, Sparger.
That's what it looks like. I think I see an 18 out there.
Down the mound for Beaufort County, number 18, Colt Sparger.
Colt Sparger, the left-handed pitcher, so Interested to see that.
Ryan's gonna score. On the wild pitch. Sparker? Yeah, Sparker. Wild pitch. Nice catch right here. So now you're Alabama, you really want to push this forward.
And our friends over at Beaufort's Own Media, the ultimate in Beaufort County Schools live game coverage, which we air quite a few of those on the weekends here on BCTV. Those are some of the great folks that have helped us call these games this week.
The other thing is they're playing on
Sparger comes in. Looks like we'll see Marion Simmons stay in and play shortstop.
I'll tell you what, we've had 2 pitching changes, 1 on each team, and we've had 0 runs.
It's been all pitching, all defense so far.
That's right.
Not get a read on who the new first baseman is.
Mason Jones.
So Mason Jones up to bat for North Carolina. 2 on, 1 out. Nothing ball game. It's Mason trying to make something happen for North Carolina.
That's going straight over to in between the fields, and nobody was hurt or no cars were damaged in that whole debacle.
Young fan from Bluffton chases that one down. High and tight, outside, 1-1. Looking for Sparger.
Straight to the pitcher. Oh, that's going to allow a run for North Carolina.
And man, Marion Simmons out there at shortstop, frustrated to see the shutout he pitched. Immediately go away is North Carolina. Gonna
his hand pitcher seems to be hurt right there. We jammed a finger.
Yeah, it is.
And Sparger, Sparger don't stay in there. It looks like even after that, just got his hand loose a little bit.
So that ended up being an infield single.
Now runners at the corners with 1 out for North Carolina as they now have a 1-0 lead. So reset here, Sparger coming in, still shaking that hand.
Brings our first run of the ball game and brings up number 26, Luke Lowry.
Lowry coming up now. Lowry was the starting. Last hit his pitch. Look in the pitch. Swung through. 1. Runner's taking the corner. On the outside. 1. That's going to be a stolen base from Mason Jones. So 2 runners in scoring position now. Two 1 count. Again, I'll check that runner back to third. Landon Ransom, that runner at third. That's going to be a balk. That is going to be a balk. And no, or maybe it's not. Hold on, the umpire. So Ransom.
Exactly what Gus is on. Somebody calls somebody the ball.
So that would not be called a ball.
First base coach must have said so.
And it sounds like maybe somebody said something, because it looked like once the pitcher saw that and saw the bunt, he hit the ball in, but it must have been there was some noise out there.
Miscommunications.
Now
All
there's the
right, so
bunt.
that was a bunt.
That will go.
That was a strike.
2-2 right there after a little confusion. That was interesting. I know after that, we thought we had a balk there. Marion Simmons was kind of pointing over toward the North Carolina dugout. So maybe something had been said there. Strike three. Pitch. Sparger. That'll be 2 outs.
2 men out. Wayland.
Wayland now up here. Try to
swing and a miss for strike one, Matt.
So Waylon Willoughby with 2 on, 2 out. They're both in scoring position, trying to extend this 1-0 lead for North Carolina. Outside corner, strike 2.
I know I'm at an angle. The umpire's really got the call on it. He's closer to that base than I am. That's okay.
That's going to be at
Right
least
field.
1. They're going to hold up Jones at third. That's going to be a 2-0 score for Lumberton, North Carolina. And just like that.
RBI center right.
Corners are loaded.
Brings home another run for the home team.
So, runners at the corners here.
Dalton Tyner.
Dalton Tyner coming up here. Lefty-righty matchup. Holt Sparger trying to get out of this inning. Less damage. But it's a 2-0 lead for the North Carolina champions. And now got him in. Biggleman's going to get away from the first baseman, and that's going to score another run.
At least one.
And he might go all the way. Now he's going to hold on. He's a Bigelow throw away, and that's going to be another run. 2 more runs. And just like that, North Carolina leads 4-0 over Beaufort County. And that one, and man, that is just a rough way after such a great pitching performance, such a great performance by these Beaufort County All-Stars, and so quickly North Carolina has jumped up and taken this 4-0 lead.
Indeed it is. Especially since we're here in the bottom of the 6th with runs up until now.
Outside ball 1. Tyner. Outside corner. 1. Outside pass. Catcher. 1 count with Alt Tyner.
Well, it's baseball out here at Burton Wells Park. Here at the baseball complexes on the backside of the recreation center. Swing and a miss.
Through that one, so 2-2 count. And on deck batter coaching up his teammate there, Dalton Tyner, getting some words of wisdom from the leadoff guy, Josiah Britt.
Swing and a miss. That's going to be the 3rd strike and the 3rd out here at the bottom of the 6th. Matt, we're going to end up going into the top of the 7th, and Beaufort County is going to be at bat. They're looking to score at least that 5th one to win this at this point.
Need to get at least 4 here to tie it up, absolutely. So all of a sudden, it's rally time in Beaufort County, and we will be right back after a word from our friends.
At Beaufort County Parks and Recreation, we're renewing our commitment to our community through respect, integrity, and a standard of excellence. Whether you want to grow your family through fun and affordable sports, exercise, activities, or swimming, we'll show you and your family courtesy, compassion, and dignity every step of the way. Come rise with us for the fun of it.
Thank you for watching the DB Baseball World Series, brought to you by Bojangles on Robert Smalls Parkway in Beaufort. Bojangles, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bo knows baseball. Bo knows Beaufort. It's Bo time.
There's something for everyone at the Highway 21 Drive-In. We have double features on 2 screens for movie lovers of all ages. Our concessions are always open and feature something for everyone. It's affordable for the whole family. Bring the kids or a date for a night under the stars and create some lasting memories. Highway 21 Drive-In, where the stars come out at night. Call 843-846-4500 for this weekend's double features.
And we are back here, top of the 7th. Last chance for Beaufort County. It was a 0-0 game going into the bottom of the 6th, and North Carolina plates 4 runs.
That's right.
Number 24, Russell Cooler.
So Russell Cooler, going to be the leadoff of this inning. Fouled right back at us.
That's okay. I feel safe with that fence being there. Speaking of fishing, here at Buckwalter Rec, you can actually do a little bit of fishing here at times, I believe.
It's going to be inside for ball 1.
And DNR is actually hosting a fishing
clinic. Yeah.
The fishing clinic is
The pier on the Broad River Pier.
here on the Broad River Pier.
Never a bad time to learn how to fish. And I think anybody, even those of us who've fished for years, always can learn to probably do things a little better.
Stop using dynamite. That's going to end up on the 3rd field. Yep. Right at home plate.
I need some tips. I keep going and I ain't brought a single thing. I don't know.
That's going out to left field, and in front of the left fielder is going to get past him, so we're going to see at least a single. He's running for a double. Oh, nobody's caught it yet.
Misplayed by the outfielders, both of them there, and
Center fielder and the, who's all out there at this point? Yeah, the left fielder and the center, no?
Yeah, left fielder, center fielder, shortstop went out there. Just a whole convention out there, but yeah, guys on second, and we'll see a pinch runner coming in. No, take it back. Russell Cooler will stay out there, and he will take his lead. Batter, number 35, roll forward.
Oh!
Inside, almost hitting. Rousmore trying to cut into this North Carolina lead. The Beaufort County folks on the edge of their seats. That's high. That was 2-0.
Rick says, I'm sounding much more better.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig. Thanks, everybody at BCTV. Their work on all of this stuff.
Yeah, that was a strike.
Inside corner.
Rawls Moore loves cheeseburgers. Pro baseball teams, the Washington Nationals, that's a little low for a ball there. And they wants to grow up to be a lawyer. Skipping the whole MLB side of it, decided to just go straight into law.
3-1 hitters count now.
That's going to be ball 4. Walking up, loading up the bases first and second at least. Beaufort County behind him game, but then again, we didn't see any action until the bottom of the sixth. So here we are, waiting on Beaufort County to answer Lumberton, North Carolina, as they all try to go out and get this win for the Dixie Boys World Series.
So now the Lumberton coach is going to go out along with the catcher. They're going to have a conversation with their pitcher and see if they can calm him down as he's just, it's a pressure situation, but he does have a 4-run cushion to work with. But 2 on now for Beaufort County.
Now batting for Beaufort County, number 21, Stephen Maker.
Alex Hunt having a few words with
2 runners on.
Stephen Mazer.
I believe I've gotten the context of what was just discussed between Coach Alex. Swing at the good pitches. Wait for the good pitches. I believe that's what Robin Williams also said in Hook to his son in that movie.
Nader with a swing and a miss on that one. Nader.
Right.
Watch that one for a strike. Nader, the fan of the Boston Red Sox and Green Day.
Nothing the matter with that. Green Bay just happens to be one of those little towns that has a National Football League. That's a strikeout right there.
Strike 3.
Out of the inning.
One away. Shipshack coming up. Your Don Tolliver.
Oh,
that's going to be high.
Infield, third baseman. That's going to be our second out.
So, 2 outs. Final out. The last hope here is the starting pitcher, Marion Simmons. Now playing shortstop.
For Beaufort County, Marion Simmons.
Simmons looking to bring some runs in here to cut into this deficit.
Straight over at the plate for strike 1.
Simmons had a great pitch that's on the mound today.
Runners on first and second. Beaufort County trying to get across the. Oh,
that's going to get away. And everybody's going to move up 90 feet.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to get there.
So runners in scoring position now for Simmons.
Swing and a miss. It's going to be another strike there. 0-2 is the count.
Look in here.
Runners take a healthy stride. Oh, that got him. Did that get him? It looked
Thought
like
he got him, but maybe did not. He just moved out of the way of it, so that'll be ball 1. Wow.
Centimeters. That's definitely a ball.
Look in here. Chops that one out to third. Third baseman going to throw over, and he's got it, and that's going to do it.
That's the ball game.
North Carolina will eliminate Beaufort County, and they will live to play another day.
That's your ball game.
And such a great game that really got to call. I mean, that was exciting. There was a lot going on.
It was.
Tough ending for the Beaufort County All-Stars, but man, they have a lot to be proud of.
They worked their way all across the state to come right back to home. They're still champions, though. They are state champions.
Absolutely, and good on Beaufort County. They put in a lot of work. That's a tough loss, but
absolutely,
that's a great North Carolina team they fell to. So North Carolina will live to play tomorrow.
That's right.
And we will have one more game on Field 2 tonight, 6 o'clock, from what I understand. And we will see y'all all later. Thanks for tuning in today to watch Beaufort County in North Carolina. North Carolina wins 4-0.
We do want to thank our sponsors over at Substation 2 on Trask Parkway in Beaufort, Beaufort's favorite sub place since 1985. Sunny Summers Cafe next to Staples and Publix at the Beaufort Plaza. Come see us for breakfast and lunch. DBB Baseball, doing it for 65 years, making men great today as they always have been for years. Locale's restaurant, convenience, and specialty store on Possum Hill Road here in Beaufort. Bricks on the Boundary in Beaufort. They serve our nation's heroes as well as their families and community neighbors, for those they love and work hard for every day. And of course, it's Bo time because Bo knows baseball. Bojangles in Beaufort off Robert Smalls Parkway serving breakfast, lunch. We want to thank all of those folks helping us get here today. And I think we're going to be back in a little while.
We'll be back in a little while, and we will look forward to tuning in for more DBB World Series action.
Hey, listen, y'all get one more little goof off day in the hotel, boys. Good job of not giving up. Hey.